Hello, my name is Melody, and I'm going to show you some fabulous ways to use Usborne's First 1,000 Words in English. This is actually my favorite Usborne book of all time, and let me give you a quick tour of it and show you some fun ways to use it. So you open it up and you have a great double page spread, and then you have objects that line this great picture that you can find. And so for your early learner, you are matching, you're learning great vocabulary, garden hose, greenhouse, and you find it in here. And it's just a great picture. If you have a really younger child, maybe a younger sibling is cuddling up as the big brother was going through this book, there is a little hidden duck on every page that the younger sibling can be looking for. But they can also be looking for these things too. I mean, it works for any age. This is a great book. And I love the details. They're just so much fun. This book is one that you really explore. You don't just read it and you're done. This book can be used for years and years. You have animals. And again, and it tells places that most children will have either heard of or have experienced themselves, so they have a connection there. So that is great. Hospital, the doctor, and again, there's the hidden duck on every page. Anywhere. That's right. So the party. So lots of fun things. And then in the back, you have really great pages just about doing things. And opposites.
How do we put these on?
Yeah, just 1 second, sweetie. Days. We have morning, evening. So this is just absolutely wonderful for your early learner for vocabulary. And then in the back, isn't that great? Colors and numbers. Now your child, you think, gosh, they're over this, they're too big. Well, if your child is learning a foreign language, this book is part of a series. We have this book in Spanish, in French, in Chinese, Japanese, Russian, Italian, Latin even. So what a great way to use this is to get, so I have two. So here's the English one, and then here's the one in French. And the pages are exactly the same, except for what page are we on? Except for the language is different. So how is that special? What's the big deal about that? Well, let me find the party page. Sorry, guys. So the big deal about that, what I love, is that maybe you have just adopted a daughter from China, or we're going to say from France. Okay, it happens, right? So you have an adopted daughter from France. She's young. You're having trouble communicating. You can point on here and say cheese. And then you can point over here. I don't know the French word for cheese. Oh, fromage. Okay. And then she can say fromage, la fromage. And you can teach her the words by having the books side by side. It's a way to communicate. So I love that. It's just so fantastic. I know not many people are adopted from France, but this is just the only one I have. I've been studying a lot of this book in Chinese. So it's just fabulous as a great tool to use to help communicate until your child can learn our language.
The Chapman family adopted.
Yeah, the Chapman family. Yeah, adopted Sophie. They did. That's my daughter Mary. She's doing sticker dolly dressing.
And I hope they get that one in Chinese.
Yes. So anyway, so this is a great way to use that, again, to communicate. All of the books are exactly the same pictures, the same sequence, just the different language. Love it, love it. Now, I mentioned a second ago about your child maybe learning a different language. You know, a lot of people are learning French or Spanish. And so we do have this book in Spanish and French and all those other languages. However, you know, if I were teaching my daughter French, I don't know how to pronounce these words. Well, another great thing about this series is that it's internet linked, which means you can go online to usborne-quicklinks.com, put in the title, First 1,000 Words in French, click the page number, and you will hear every single word, all 1,000 words, pronounced correctly. Isn't that awesome? If you're learning Spanish, French, Chinese, it'll say the Chinese word for you. If you're not sure how to communicate with your adopted daughter or son, it'll say it for you, and you can point, and oh, I just love it. So We have the internet links where you can hear every single word pronounced correctly. And this great hardback book is just $12.99. Isn't that amazing?
Could you help?
And if you know that you're going to use it and love it forever, I would recommend the upgrade to the library bound, which is just $8 more. It's just $20.99 to get the library bound. There's not much difference, but if you know that you're going to use this for years and years, the upgrade is absolutely worth it. Anyway, so First 1,000 Words in English, my absolute favorite book. So many ways to use it. Oh, also another quick way. Say that you know you're going to a restaurant or a doctor's office, and instead of giving your kids your phone and having that technology, drain, you can give your child this book, and you can put a little die and a coin in your purse, and you can put the coin up here, and you can roll the die, and then you move the spaces, and then you take turns finding that object. It's a game. And then if you need a new game board, you just turn the page. How awesome is that? So I love this book. Lots of unlimited activity. Great, great book. $12.99 for a hardback. I mean, you can't get better than that. And of course, it's Usborne's high quality. My name is Melody. My website is usbornebookbarn.com. Check it out for more videos and more book looks. Have a great day.